You know guys, most of the smut that we watch on this channel, typically reality shows, often show people doing or saying things that make them look stupid, which makes my job very easy, I must admit. But after everything is said and done, usually these people can kind of walk out of the experience with at least a shred of their dignity. If anything, I'd hope the people on these shows can look back at the silliness in the same way that we do and have a good laugh at it. But for the show we're going to be watching today, I cannot in good faith say that that is the case. We're going to be watching an episode from the 2008 TV show, Moment of Truth. This is one of those ideas that was suggested to me a long time ago, and I said, okay, yeah, I'll look into that, and then I just completely forgot, and then like 3 YouTubers made a video on it, and I just watched them do it, and thought, fuck. But ultimately, I don't care. We're just gonna watch it anyways. Moment of Truth was a game show that aired in 2008, hosted by Mark Wahlberg. You know, the guy from the Transformers movie? The one with the pedophile in it?
We're protected by the Romeo and Juliet laws. Statute 2705-3. What?
Not that Mark Wahlberg. The second most popular Mark Wahlberg, which I could sympathize with him. I am the second most popular Chris James on YouTube. For now. For now. The premise of the show is the main contestant takes a polygraph test beforehand, and they ask her a shit ton of questions, and then on live TV, she is asked those questions, and they get progressively harder and more personal. She has to answer every question correctly, or else she loses out on any money she's earned, all totaling to the grand prize of $500,000. Might I add, she also has to do this with close family and friends in the audience there right in front of her. And it always ends up being people that are involved with the questions to make it uncomfortable and fucking awful to watch. For the most part, this show seems real. It doesn't seem to be fabricated that much. The only thing that I have a suspicion about is some of the questions they ask is too personal and specific in a way that makes me wonder how they ask them. But who gives a shit? Let's watch.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our participants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test, but if they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. And if they feel they may not have been truthful during the polygraph test, they can change their answers tonight. So let's meet our first participant.
Ellen Valinotti is a 32-year-old billing analyst from Port Monmouth, New Jersey. She has been married to her husband for 6 years.
Why they filmed this clip of her like it's forensic files, I have no clue. Also, you can tell that they probably dumped a shit ton of money onto this set, because rather than just show us the video, they have to show us the video on stage with the set from the perspective of the audience.
Once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. Now remember, if you get caught lying even once, you lose absolutely everything and the game is over. Ellen, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you also have family and friends who have joined us. Let's see who's here today.
What's up, Mark? I'm Darren. Ellen likes it.
Hello, Darren.
Hi, I'm Leah.
I don't think they planned that applause out very well at all. At first, I just thought the husband talked out of place and just got applauded over, and I thought that would have been really funny. But then everyone else down the line started going, and it seemed like it was part of the plan for them to talk. You just can barely hear them because of the applause.
What do you do for a living?
I'm sort of a jack of all trades. I'm a mom, first of all. I'm a billing analyst for an ambulance company, and I run my own photo card design company.
So you're a jack of 3 trades.
So you're a billing analyst. Does that mean you actually collect the money?
No, I make sure that we're billing properly.
But if I don't pay, you're probably going to call me, aren't you?
Probably.
Question 1.
Probably. Question 1.
As a bill collector, have you ever threatened someone over the phone just to collect their debt? Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. That's my sis. Always threatening the poor.
Yes, Mark, yes, I have.
You have.
I have. The answer is yes.
That answer is true.
Oh, so they're just getting right into it. Normally when I watch these episodes, they kind of ease into them being a piece of shit. But no, question 1. One of my favorite parts about this show are the dystopian audiences. They'll see that she lit an orphanage on fire, but because it was the truth and she won the round, the audience will just be like,
Have.
I have. The answer is yes.
Have you ever told a credit card company that a charge was not yours when in fact you knew it was?
You're up to it, probably.
Yes, I have.
That answer is true.
I mean, like, so what? You know? I think this question in regards to the first one was a step back because, like, I mean, yeah, it's, like, not the best thing to do, but, like, threatening someone to pay their debt and pulling one over on Capital One, they're not the same.
Have you ever wished for something bad to happen to someone that you know?
You know, I mean, people do things and you get mad and, you know, you want to take out your aggravation and you make these terrible, terrible wishes with all of your heart. So, yes, I have.
That answer is true.
Okay, don't clap, you psychopath.
But you're not just here to listen because, as we've already seen, the questions can have things to do with you. You do have a little bit of control. You see that button in front of you there.
Yes.
If at any time you hear a question asked of Ellen that makes you uncomfortable or for her protection you feel like you don't want her to answer, reach forward and hit that button. And Darren, go ahead and show us what it sounds like. There you go. If you do use that button, I'll stop. I won't let Ellen answer that question. We will replace that question with another question and move on. You can only use it once, and you have no control over what question I will replace it with. Okay. All right?
At this moment, the family's just like, what did you say about us? You know, I'm going to give some quick praise here for, as shitty of a show that it is, I like Mark Wahlberg a lot. I think he is too good a person for this show. He seems very genuine.
I joke about Darren supporting you in that, but it really, truly, you sort of get a vibe from people when you see them together. Would you say that you guys are a team?
I say we're the best.
Darren, you agree?
Very good team.
Question 5. Do you blame your husband for your family's current financial situation?
Would you say that you and your husband make a good team? Yes, we do. Okay, good. This next segment is called Fuck Your Stupid Donkey of a Husband.
So, Ellen, what does your gut tell you? Absolutely
not. He busts his butt for us every day.
That answer is true.
Nice to hear, though, Darren, huh?
Very nice. Very nice.
He goes way above and beyond what a human can do. I mean, sometimes 15-hour days.
He goes above and beyond. I mean, really. I've even seen him go as far as to sell his body on the streets just so we can pay our bills on time. Okay, honey, you can stop now. That wasn't a part of the question. Seriously, the things I've seen this man do for money, the positions I've seen his body contort to for sometimes even as little as $20. Okay, honey, please shut the fuck up.
What would you say is the best thing about being married to Darren?
I think our friendship. You know, I mean, we can joke around, we can tease each other, we can be sarcastic, and at the end of the day, we're always side by side. We're always best friends.
Are you a jealous guy?
To an extent.
I love these little questions he uses to transition into possibly a life-shattering question. Are you a jealous guy?
To an extent.
Okay.
Since you've been married, have you flirted with another man?
Oh, man. Yes.
That answer is true.
You better fucking clap. We're gonna use this money to pay off that Silverado you put us in debt for.
You talk to your friends about your sex life at all?
I don't kiss and tell.
You know, we've talked to your friends, though. And they want to help you win money, so they actually gave us a question to ask you.
Okay.
I see your whole face changed.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about this. Not in front of my mom.
You've got the button there if it's too...
I have no problem with that shit.
You have no problem talking about sex?
No.
Well, I'm going to ask you the question. Mom, if it's too sticky for you, you don't want to hear it, hit the button.
I'm okay, I'm
Okay.
good.
I love the mom. She's just like, shut the fuck up and ask the question. She owes me money.
Question 7. Does the thought of being spanked by an attractive man excite you?
That's it? I forget that it's 2008 and the idea of spanking someone for pleasure is still taboo.
Darren, what do you think?
I say yes.
So the question, yes or no?
Yes!
It's like this question and the lying about a charge on your credit card question are like competing for like most non-issue.
I have a great question here, but I'm not going to ask it. I have a special guest who'd like to ask this question.
Oh my God. Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the moment of truth, New York Yankee legend and Hall of Famer,
No.
Dave Winfield.
Question number 8. While having sex, With your husband, Darren, have you ever fantasized about a member of the New York Yankees?
This is very personal. It's very personal. So my answer is yes, I have.
Remember at the beginning of the video how I mentioned some of those questions that are so fucking specific you wonder if the show is real or what the question asking process is? Well, this is the question. In question.
That answer is true.
That's a true answer. Have you ever been embarrassed to tell someone you're Jewish? This is one of those questions that could be very easy or very difficult. Wow. And it's a question you won't be answering because your husband, for some reason or another, does not want you to answer this question.
That's the question you hit the button for? That one?
Here's your new question 9. Have you ever thought your former boyfriend, Seamus, would make a better provider than your husband, Darren? Darren, do you know Seamus?
Yes, I know Seamus.
Ellen, what's your answer?
Hell no.
That answer is true.
Seamus is watching this at home right now, just crying and throwing up. Well, I don't know. Seamus is way too Amish of a name for them to be watching this at home.
What does it mean to you to have your mother here rooting for you right now?
Oh my God, it means everything.
Question 10.
What does it mean to have your mother here rooting for you? Oh, it means everything. Yeah? Okay, we'll see.
Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you? That's a tough question.
That is a tough question, Mark. That's not a black and white question. It's not yes or no.
If you were to answer that question, Leah, I know this is a very sensitive question, but how would you answer that? Do you think that she's a better mother to her kids?
I hope so.
You hope so. Do you feel that possibly you weren't the best mother to her?
I was the best that I could be.
Come on, this isn't funny.
So, you know, this may sound stuck up, but, you know, I'm trying to take what my mother gave me and take it one step up, and I hope my kids do the same, so.
So the question is, do you think you're a better mother to your children
I do.
than your mother was to you?
I do.
And your answer is?
Yes.
That answer
I love you.
is true.
This show would be 10 times more entertaining if they couldn't explain anything. I don't want any context. You know the old saying, the less context, the better? There's probably something like that out there. Back up here. We're running out of time.
She's an amazing mom. She's a super mom.
It's because of you. It's because of you. I love you too.
Well, I can tell you what kind of mom she is. She's a mom who's one question away from having $25,000.
She's a mom that's about to have $25,000 on top of already being a better mom than you. Okay, so it's at this point she has earned $25,000. She's on her way to $100,000. What will happen next? I already know. I've seen this before, but
Have you ever fantasized about having sex with one of your coworkers? Darren, do you know her coworkers?
Yes.
So, have you ever fantasized about having sex with one of your coworkers?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 12 people. You okay, Darren? That jealousy thing can be an issue. And if it hasn't been up till now, it may be right now.
how do you feel? Pretty mad, huh? Next question.
Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with?
The answer is yes.
That answer is
Oh my God.
true.
Seamus.
Question 14. Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage?
Oh, god damn it.
A whole lot depends on that answer. Darren, what are you thinking?
You know what? I'd rather not know.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Oh, they're gonna have a screaming match in the car on the way home.
Question 15 for $100,000. Do you believe you will be married to Darren for the rest of your life?
Oh, what the fuck? It's been like a minute.
So the question is, do you believe?
Yeah, I fucking heard you.
I do.
And your answer is?
Yes.
Let's find out if in fact you're truthful for $100,000.
That answer is true.
Got anything left for the host?
Ah, damn. Mark Wahlberg's the Where's My Hug guy.
If you answer 3 truthfully, you win $200,000. You double your money. But it only takes 1 mistake. So talk to your family. What do you want to do?
What do you think I should do?
Take the money.
You know what? It's not my decision. It's, you know, this whole experience has affected my family.
Yes.
It's not my decision. It's not. I have to be responsible. I can't just be selfish and say my gut tells me to go, when if we lose it all, and we lose everything. I've got to be responsible. I can't be a gambler right now. I'm gonna take the money.
I like how she's trying to put somewhat of a positive spin on the fact that she has either said or done things so bad that if revealed on this show and she went further, would ruin her relationships. I want to know what the questions are. And the answers too. I want to know the answers, but the questions, you know. You know, at the beginning of the show, they recapped the previous episode that aired the week before this, which is way worse, by the way. It's the same episode that Scott Kramer and Cody Ko covered, so I figured it didn't make much sense for me to cover it. But in that episode, the main contestant made it all the way to the end, completely ruined her marriage, and then answered the last question wrong. So basically, she ruined everything and had no money at the end of it. So after recapping that, they introduced the episode like this.
Do you think you're a good person?
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
That answer is false.
Tonight, things only get worse as homemaker Ellen Valinati is forced to reveal her darkest secrets.
And it's so obvious that they just wanted people to watch this episode, so they said that, but like, this episode is so much less intense than that one. It was somewhat tame, and everybody was able to walk away without their lives being completely destroyed. Well, besides the fact that all of America, her husband and her family know that she has a secret that could end her marriage, so I guess that's a pretty big one. Well, guys, that's it for the moment of truth. One thing I want to say, on my merch post, I asked you guys what you would want if I eventually did merch, and a lot of you guys said a chainmail coif. While there is no way for me to distribute dozens of coifs, sorry, I don't know how to fucking make them. I will provide in the description of this video the affiliate link to the Amazon page where I bought my coif. It's the exact coif. It's $23. Surprisingly cheap for how good of a quality it is. Like, this shit is surprisingly high quality. I have never actually been attacked with a blade wearing it, so I don't know how well it does against that. And because it is an affiliate link, I do get a kickback from every purchase on there. So if that bothers you, you can, I guess, go around the link and buy it somewhere else. I'm sorry for whatever the fuck I did to you. But yeah, I'd love to see you guys buy them, wear them, take some photos of yourself wearing it, tweet it at me, at Krista James, subreddit r/ChrisJames. I'd love to see you guys rocking the fucking coifs. But with that being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.